Up on our focus at 4, some odd video out there today. A 6-car train with passengers on board left a suburban Boston transit station this morning without a driver. It went through, 4 stations without stopping, no driver.
And here's what's alarming about this story. The governor of Massachusetts is saying that this train appears to have been tampered with. So now the FBI is involved.
Finally, to get this train to stop, they had to cut power to the electrified third rail to slow it down completely. Here's the thing. Fortunately, none of the about 50 passengers on board at the time were harmed, but the train's operator suffered a minor injury after being brushed by the train as it began to move away from the station.
Yeah, the governor said that the train appeared to have been tampered with by somebody who knew what they were doing. A spokeswoman for the Boston office of the FBI said in an email that the agency was aware of the incident and was in contact with the transit police, but provided no other information at this point. Once this thing took off, they said some of the passengers on board were, they realized something was wrong, and then as it came to a stop, there were people on board the train who were breaking out windows because they didn't realize what was going on, and
they were scared. They wanted to get out. They didn't know what the train was headed.
The way the heightened security sense and atmosphere today, they thought something was happening, so they're trying to get out as quickly as possible. And apparently the conductor, the guy running the train, stepped out because of some issue, and as soon as he stepped out, that train started going, brushed him. Thankfully, not seriously hurt, but man, that is scary stuff. That really is something that somebody tampered with to do harm to someone.
To do harm, and to just have it leave with no driver. I don't know how that happens.
All right. Hey, we do have some chilling new details that were revealed today about the shooters who opened fire at that social services building in San Bernardino, California.
The male shooter, Farook, reportedly had several photos of a local high school on his cell phone.
Now, school officials say that the FBI was able to recover photos from outside of the Carter High School near San Bernardino in the suspect's phone, and Farook inspected these schools as part of his job. But they say that it was or would have been unusual for him to have the photos of the outside of the school on his cell phone.
Right.
So they're trying to figure all this out, like why?
Why would he have these on here?
Or was there something planned for these schools, or was it part of his job? That's something they've got to look at carefully.
Oh, well, absolutely. He certainly, these suspects were not above targeting innocent locations like this facility that they did end up targeting. Anyway, looking into that, after the attack last week, they used bomb-sniffing dogs to search that school that he had inspected as part of the job. So they have checked that out. The FBI director recently confirmed that the couple shared, here's some other stuff, some radical extremist views long before they ever shared wedding vows, and that all of this was just part of an elaborate plan.
I'll tell you, right before this newscast, some of the late-breaking news about this story. The FBI is now looking and diving into a pond. It's a park pond near where the shootings happen. No word yet on why they're searching the pond or what they're searching for, but they've got some divers with the FBI who are in there, and they've confirmed it's related and tied in with the shootings. So we'll see where that goes.
Sure. Certainly nothing we can do to undo that now, but maybe a little evidence into why exactly this happened. Something a little bit closer to home, a police chief in a small East Texas town is urging all citizens to arm themselves.
Absolutely. He
Very
says,
clear message.
He's saying the federal government lacks what it needs to protect itself and to fight terrorism.
Yeah, Hugh Springs Police Chief Randy Kennedy, he got on Facebook after he watched the president's address on Sunday evening, and he said it left him in despair over the government's ability to fight domestic terrorism. He said he trusts what the military can do, but here at home, he's worried about Homeland Security. Yeah,
this police chief then urged all law-abiding citizens to apply for concealed handgun permits so that they're ready to support any fight against terrorists who may threaten their small town in Cass County. The Cass County Sheriff has further endorsed the police chief's thoughts on arming citizens. If you don't know where Cass County is, go think of Longview and Texarkana. So it's up there in Northeast Texas. Small town, great town. Love Hugh Springs. This guy's saying, and he's not the only one. I've seen police chiefs in Oklahoma do this. They're telling their people, you know what, get out there, get your guns, get prepared, because the government's not going to take this seriously. And they're pushing all that off on the president and the way he's responded to everything in California.
This police chief had some very strong words for the president, specifically. Go back, look at the Constitution, look at the Second Amendment. Also, to be clear, in his message, he says very specifically, get your licenses, go through all the proper training, find out exactly what you're doing, keep it out of the hands of children. So he's trying to get them to safely do this, but he wants everybody armed.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hey, one more story before we go to the break. 'Tis the holiday season, and one Houston-based company is taking advantage of this in a big way.
Really getting into the spirit of it. The Hillcourt company is rewarding its workers with a major bonus this year, and we're not kidding about major.
Take a look at this. Hillcourt in Houston has 1,381 employees. Look at that, $100,000 holiday bonus to top off what has been an excellent year for the company. And this is one of the largest privately held oil and natural gas exploration and production companies in the United States.
They were also named to the 2015 Fortune 100 Best Companies to Work For list, which, huge surprise there. This will make it their third year on the list. Yeah, I'd vote for them too. Hillcorp's employees received a big bonus for reaching the same goal back in 2010, but they have since doubled in company size. And here they are doing it again with that many employees. How many employees we got here, Rusty? 62?
Yeah, I mean, roughly. So we should be getting, carried the 3 divided by 2, $200,000 bonus for each of us.
I was going to go million, but 200,000, that'll do.
Well, don't be greedy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Christmas.
I guess the only thing that I'm confused about, if this is a natural oil and gas company, we've seen so many others that are suffering, that have cut jobs and have laid off thousands.
How is this happening for them?
How is that one? I want to read up a little bit more. I wish I would have read up a little bit more on that story, because that is interesting. That company in that industry at this time, being able to do that kind of a bonus.
Yeah, it's hard enough to find a job in that industry right now, and now you got to look for a job.
Right down the highway in Houston.
That kind of bonus.
Hey, we got much more coming up. We've got treat of the day and the right response this week. Some of our viewers accusing us of being too slanted politically. Mike Wright's going to respond.